We're worse than what's his name?
Yeah.
Johnny Depp's lawyer.
I didn't get invited.
Let me see.
Oh, you didn't get invited?
No.
Honestly,
It's funny on the way.
who are those other numbers I don't have saved
About what?
in the group message? I thought one of them was his. Oh, okay.
I had yours and
That's cool.
I don't know.
And
I
you
think
still
it's
went. He was like,
Probably
okay, well,
like
Hey,
Edith,
you got
appetite
for it.
liquor. Say
The
later.
new guy was added before Jose.
wait, does it look
Kinda
good?
hurt.
Yeah.
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 Good.
You want to check real quick? You can see this one. You can see yourself on there.
Oh shit, I thought you could see my
Yeah, that's good.
Damn, what are you looking at?
No, I was just looking at messages.
It's alright.
It was not messages.
Suspicious.
Look, he's embarrassed.
No,
what is
He
it?
got
It's
nudes.
just messages.
It's
He got
nudes.
nudes.
Is this
Oh,
nudies?
Okay, so okay, you want to start the video?
We're starting?
Yeah, we already started.
I see an inspection going on over here.
Yes.
Doris.
You have stories.
I don't know why I feel like I'm in a live video.
You feel like you're in a live video?
Yeah.
It's not. Okay, so how are we gonna get started?
Alright. Okay.
Hey guys.
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are recording a podcast, one of our first
For Polka.
first our first podcast
Are you okay?
on this channel.
Me too.
We're gonna be talking about a couple of things. Wait, that is mine. Let me see. We're gonna be talking about a couple of things about real estate and just just a couple of stuff. Spill the tea. And I have here Doris and Edith. Or you guys say
Or
something.
notes.
Yes.
Hi guys.
Hi.
So we're gonna be spilling some office tea. You know how on Selling Sunset you have like
We're
the
not
drama?
selling
We're not that, but
sunset. We're worse. I'm just kidding.
yeah.
This is this.
The tea is worse. So we're gonna talk about some things. Right, Edith?
Right.
So what's one of the first things you guys want to talk about?
Sunday Fun Day. I
Sunday
wasn't
Fun Day?
there.
What happened Sunday Fun Day?
I wasn't there, but I
And
heard
some people were not invited.
I heard some people were pulling girls
You know what? I wonder if I can.
and then
send-
calling their bank that those transactions weren't theirs.
For real.
It was a good.
I heard a car didn't go through.
Oh.
I heard people leaving to not pay the tab, and they left it all on one person.
I did.
You did?
I did.
Even though they got drunk.
Yep. My Anna was there just to babysit.
I was
heard.
there just to babysit. Basically, everybody got wasted. It was fun. It was fun. Let me see if I can actually find a clip of Sunday Fun Day.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can.
One of
find
our
it.
listing agents at the office went local
For real.
at Sunday Fun Day. We weren't there, but we saw all the videos, all the
We
tea.
saw all the tea, heard it
Instagram.
all.
Yeah. It was wild, I heard.
So I mean, it was good. I had fun. I actually was not drinking that day.
But his wife
But
though,
my wife, she
dropped it down low.
She had fun. She
A lot of fun.
she had fun. So and I'm still to this day making fun of her because I had never seen her that drunk.
Oh my goodness.
So
What were you guys
that's fine.
drinking?
We're drinking tequila. Was it the 1942? We're drinking.
Oh, it was on the bottle service.
What's it? Casa
Casamigos?
Amigos. And then they were drinking the hard seltzers. Happy Dad. So we were drinking
Have you heard
The
the
Milk
tried
Boys.
a couple of those mimosas.
I was partying with them
No, you were not.
when it came out.
When it came out.
Right, Mariano?
No, you were not. You
I was in
there.
your section. I bought
Well, you
one.
talking about the Milk Boys?
Yes.
You didn't even know who they were,
I didn't know who they were.
and you were right there with them.
City.
So apparently, was it Future that was there?
It was Offset.
Awesome.
Oh, Offset.
Apparently Offset was there, so they were like, we're Offset too, and they were trying to spend that type of money.
Offset money.
But they don't have
And now-
Offset money. The
Now
next day,
they're like
they were
back to
crying.
back showing houses right now.
Yeah, now they're just trying to get that money up again because they lost it all. all in one night.
Well, Offset is over there chilling. He's like, I can
Well,
spend
yeah.
some
Offset left in his jet that next morning.
more. We're over here trying to recover. That's bad.
I'm
That's
trying to
bad.
open this video of Sunday Fun Day.
Sunday Fun Day. I know he posted, I know Mariano has his YouTube channel as well, and he posted a little bit, right? A little clip of it.
And I can't bring it up here, but I'll definitely even in this video I'll show you guys.
Oh.
I was trying to, but it didn't come up.
Well, go to your YouTube video. Maybe pull it up.
No, it's not on YouTube. Not yet.
Oh, okay. It's a private clip.
Yeah.
You guys will be getting.
Exclusive.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, so this is more of a podcast kind of video. So we'll be talking about some topics. Hopefully they're mostly juicy. I can't read whoever's handwriting this is.
That's
I know, it's
funny.
so bad.
I knew it was gonna be tough to read.
All I see is Sunday Fun Day, which
So,
I wasn't a part of.
Real estate though, they're saying that the market is changing, which I don't know really to tell you the truth. I know from my side as a lender, it's changing, but as a real estate agent, how's the market right now? Is it changing?
It's changing,
Yeah,
right?
it's getting a little better. There's more houses, for
Yeah,
sure. A lot more.
and they're nicer.
Yeah.
They're nicer. I
They're
feel like
better.
for a while they were putting the price up on houses
Super high,
that
and
weren't
houses
even.
are so ugly, not worth that price.
No.
Yeah.
So now they're better.
So how's the as far as getting a house, an offer accepted, is it still a little bit easier?
For me, it's been a bit easier. I mean, I'm still offering over and still doing the waiver form.
Yeah,
but
me
I
too.
hear from listing agents that they used to have in the beginning of the year 30 offers, and now they have 18 or 15. So it's not.
It's still
as
a lot, but not a
competitive.
lot.
Yeah, not how it was, how crazy it was. And on some houses, they've been on the market longer. There's some that have been on the market longer, and there's some that the agents are calling us back already, saying to give us feedback.
To give them offers.
Yeah.
Well, I think as far as on the rates, I know people are saying they're getting scared because the rates are going up, which I think they went up and then they came down a little bit, and they're kind of stable right now. Which I do think in the next couple months they are going to drop a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna stay in a steady, I would say 4.5, maybe 4.2.
Well, that's what I've been telling people. Everybody's always like, oh, the interest rates are so high. And I'm like, honestly,
Not really, no.
they're normal.
No,
Yeah.
they're normal. They were.
COVID interest rates was because COVID happened, so
Yeah,
they
there
were
you go.
low. But before COVID, when everything was normal, the interest rates were exactly how they are now. It's
Yeah.
going back to normal.
Yeah. And we need that. We need it to go
Yeah.
back to normal. It was ridiculous.
Which is better for them. It's better for buyers because they get more out of the sale. So sellers are more willing to lower the price, are more
Negotiate,
willing to
yeah.
negotiate, do repairs. And during COVID, sellers were just like, I'm selling it to you like this, and
Yeah.
that's it.
there was no point of negotiating or anything.
So you think-
they weren't gonna do anything.
Do you think you think it's still a good time to buy? Do you think you should they should wait?
No,
What do you
it's
think?
always. I know it sounds like everybody always says this, but it's always a good time to buy.
Yeah.
Because you're renting, literally, I've heard Olivia say this, I've heard my mom say this, it's 100% interest.
100%. Yeah.
It's 100%
That's true.
interest. You're paying and it's going nowhere. Literally, you're just putting your 1,600 in the
Not only that, I had buyers that waited. Last year, they were like, oh, it's gonna go lower. Prices are
Yeah.
gonna decrease. And now they're trying to buy because they noticed that prices have not gone low. They're still
It's
the
because
same or
they don't-
higher.
They don't go down. Have they ever gone down? I don't
think
no,
so.
they don't ever go down. Interest and all that, yeah, it fluctuates, but prices,
Even if
not
a
good
depression happens, I feel like the prices are just gonna stick.
yeah.
It's not really gonna drop.
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna
don't
stick.
see
And then
houses
after-
dropping.
Is that
we
what it's called, the
recover-
depression?
Yeah.
Depression.
Great.
Recession. Wait, I thought
Honestly,
wait.
too.
Are you depressed?
Low key.
We're gonna go through a depression.
Let's talk about that another
It's
time.
gonna be depressing, yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, it is gonna be depressing.
Recession. I heard this.
yeah,
I heard
right.
you say it, and I was like, shit. Wait, no, am I?
Right? Then what am I talking about? The Great Depression?
Recession.
That was like.
That was in 1952.
Recession.
Okay, same shit. Sorry. Oh, wait, no filter.
Yeah, I think that's part of the inflation. Inflation is going up, prices are going up, gases are going up, food is going up, everything's going up. But
My anxiety is going up. Everything is going up. Stress
depression
is
is going up.
Depression's going up.
My shopping addiction's going up.
So everything is going up to control the market, so we won't have a recession, from my understanding.
Not depression.
That's why everything is staying pretty high. But yeah, prices are not gonna go down. What's one of the questions from Instagram that we got was
My friend dyslexic over here. I was like, depression.
Low key, I've been noticing that I am.
You're a little dyslexic. Me too.
No,
I mix the
numbers.
numbers. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like that.
My numbers, I'm like, I'll see like today I saw I thought I saw 808 and then I look again, it's 803. I'm like, what? I'm
Yeah.
tripping.
Yeah, it
I
happens
do that
to
all
me.
the time. And I'm a lender. I work with numbers.
Oh. So if he told you qualified for
Just gush
300.
that out. Just gush that out.
Yeah, so it's we're going through a depression.
Depression.
Depression. Can we
Anyways,
title that?
one
Going
of-
through depression.
what was the
You
Instagram?
can't even read
Your
it.
handwriting.
Here, why did you?
Why did you choose your career in real estate? I had to. I was forced.
At 18, she was
Yeah.
forced.
Said if I didn't get my real estate license, then I was out of the house.
Out.
Doris?
Me? Mine is actually pretty interesting. So I had 2 careers I wanted to do. It's a story time.
I'll fast forward.
It'll motivate someone. So my mom had this one realtor. That's it. My mom had this one realtor, and I was like, man, what she does looks fun. Like we were opening doors and houses and whatnot. And so when I was 18,
To get your license is not fun.
it's fun. I still have the Facebook message. I Facebook messaged the realtor, my mom's realtor, and I asked her how to go about it and whatnot. And I didn't have the money then, so I had to start working. And so I didn't get my license like 4 years later, but it was through her that I found out about real estate, and I was like interested in it. So since I was 18, I actually wanted to do it. She was forced into doing it.
I think I was.
But I like
forced
it
to-
now.
I like it too.
I like it now.
I like it too.
It's
I
a lot
had 2
better.
different careers. It was
I've
either
been
real
in
estate
another
or
career.
nursing.
I've been in accounting, and it was sucked. That's depressing. That's
Yeah.
the most depressing job ever. Whoever does that,
I was.
sorry, that's on. I don't know
I would
how y'all
say-
do that. But then once I started doing this, it's fun.
No. I was
You weren't
miserable.
forced.
No, I wasn't forced. I was miserable with my other job. That's why I started real estate.
Oh yeah, I was
I got-
miserable in my other job. too.
I got interested in real estate when your mom was my real estate agent, and I was like, that seems like fun.
Fun. Super fun.
Which I think our job is fun.
I think so too. I enjoy
It's
it a lot.
flexible.
It's
I like that it's flexible.
it's that, and honestly, yeah, you get excited once you close. Not because of the money, but everything. That too.
It's just-
because of the money.
You just have a
You
good
just-
feeling
yeah.
to help people.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
that good feeling of helping people, and they're super excited, and the house that they're going into, they're gonna they love. So it's exciting. It's good.
Yeah, I mean, our job is stressful. I think it's probably one of the most stressful jobs, but you have
Wasn't
fun.
it proven?
Yeah.
That it's the most.
It's
It's kind of lonely too. I didn't realize that until I was in real estate. It is lonely. You're driving around just by yourself. Literally.
Okay, yeah. Whenever
You'll
I have
see
to go
once-
an hour away or hour and a half away, I get so bored. And then I
Yeah.
don't even know what else to listen to. I'm just like, oh my god.
You'll see. We'll have day in the life, we're waiting for our cameras, and you'll see
Yeah.
how much driving we do, and I
And
get
then
bored
I
of the
hate
music.
whenever I don't get signal.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
if a client is late, and I'm just like, they're sitting in my
Yeah.
thoughts.
You see, I started as a real estate agent, but then I switched to a lender.
Because it's fake.
Which no, because
'Cause it's fake.
what
I'm just kidding.
I
No,
forgot.
he saw that. Exactly. He saw that lenders just sit in their office all day.
No.
So he was like, I want to do that instead of.
No.
Yeah.
It
Look
always
at him.
Yeah.
He enjoys it.
really this is why nobody knows why I got into on the lender side was because there was that and
That's it.
how do I say
You
this?
can't even think about anything else.
I could get my
Other
new
than
truck.
money.
I don't know. I mean, I guess as a real estate agent, you get kind of frustrated of other lenders, right? And you kind of want to understand what they're
Why
going
they're-
through
Yeah.
and what's going on. Why is it taking so long? So I was like, I got to learn the other side to see what actually goes on. And I think honestly, to tell you the truth, it really just depends on the client. Because if the client has all their stuff together, taxes, check stubs, they have their life together, it's a pretty easy file. But if it's a client that has bad credit, you got to work on getting a supplement for their credit. It's kind of like a puzzle. You have to put it together. So you have to do that. That takes time. But other than that, I think it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Lenders
This is
and
something
realtors.
that clients have asked me, and I'm actually curious to ask like a lender. Does it really take 30 days? Like, and do you know what documents like you need like right away? I have clients saying like, why are you asking me for all these documents? You could have asked me like a
get
long
that
time
too.
ago. Like,
I think
couldn't this been done quicker if I would have just brought all of this in like a week? Like,
I think it depends because it's not necessarily the lender because you have to go through underwriting.
yeah.
So and
Oh,
then they
that's
get
true, yeah.
conditions. So if the conditions is they need this, they need that, it's what they need. It's not the lender really asking.
Yeah.
It's the bank.
But-
And like I have a client right now who is so frustrated with not you but with another lender because he's basically thinking that it's them, like, oh, you're not one and you give me the loan, and she's
I
like,
have
look,
them like that, yeah.
these are not my regulations, these are the bank's regulations. Like I can't just say, oh, like I'm gonna give it to you because I want your money. It's the bank, it's not us, and that's what a lot of people don't understand.
yeah, that they work
And
for
they
a
get
company.
frustrated, and it's like, I mean, if they want to go talk to the higher end, they probably won't get that loan. Like you are helping them, you know,
Yeah.
like you're convincing the bank to give them that loan, and they don't see it that way.
And I think as a
That's
lender,
true. I need to
it's
explain it like that.
it's our job as well to comfort the client and make sure the client understands what's going on and why they're asking for that document. Because I could easily just call a client, hey, I need this document, and then like a couple hours later, hey, I need this, and the client gets frustrated. They're like, damn, they're asking for so many documents. And a lot of these documents are repetition, and that's just because the underwriters are so picky and they want it a certain way. But I think it's good for me as a lender or anybody else as a lender to make that client understand why they're asking for these documents and not just be like, hey, give me this, hey, give me that, because it's some of these people work, and so you kind of have to work with them and make them understand.
But what they also have to understand is that you don't buy a house every day. So you're just working extra, like you're working and you're also working to get your home. And it's just gonna take a month, maybe a month and a half, and then you
That's
forget about everything else. And you just like
Yeah.
you're just moving in your house. So
It's
like
not easy,
you can
it's not-
complain and complain, but you don't. It's not like you're buying a house every month, so you shouldn't be complaining as much as you do. Like
Yeah.
of course it's gonna be uncomfortable because you're changing your life. Changing your life gets uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's
like
not
that.
a small loan. It's like,
It's for your whole life, basically.
yeah, it's a big loan,
Yeah.
so they're not just gonna lend it to you just like that. Like,
Yeah, so
Maybe.
I mean, I like it both sides. A lot of people ask me what's the difference between being a realtor and a lender, and to be honest with you, it's kind of the same thing. Because I asked this to my wife.
no, he doesn't have to drive anywhere. He
Well,
just
but I'm
goes-
stuck here all day.
Okay, we come make it fun for you,
That's.
and we come entertain you.
But yeah, because that's one of the reasons I told you we gotta make the office more fun because I'm
He
bored.
noticed that he gets
Cause I'm bored. He needs more work. Can
For
you guys
real.
come
If
and
you're
give
bored, it's
him?
because you're not working enough.
Well, yeah, I need more work.
And if we're here,
I don't see my dog complaining. I'm just kidding.
See, I think as a lender, you should have enough time. I had 4 deals and they were all running smoothly, but maybe we got one that was stuck. But honestly, to tell you the truth, all we're doing is just gathering documents for the processor, and I'm probably just putting lenders out there on the spot.
so other lenders at this office are just
Gathering stuff.
I think
just
as far-
gathering stuff. They're
once-
just lying about how busy they are, and they're just not answering the phone.
Once you get to a position
No,
like
I
one of
think-
our lenders that's here,
I
that's
think
super
he
busy.
has a lot of files. Like I think it's hard.
It's hard to
I have a
control.
lot of files with him right now, and just like on one phone call, that's what he was coming and about to yell at me in the in the
Break room?
Yeah. He was about to come and yell at me because we have a lot of files together, and it's kind of like we don't remember like this client needs this client needs that. This like it's like 4 or 5, and we're just like we forget. And then I'm thinking, okay, he has like 5 with me.
He has 4 with me.
This is 9. This is us 2 realtors, 9 1 month, and then he has like hit out of the little.
Yeah, he has like other like 20.
He has like 20
realtors.
other realtors that he probably has like 3 or 4 with. So it's like hard to remember.
Yeah. So when you get to that point,
So
when you have,
I feel like whenever a client is calling him, I do get it, because whenever a client is calling him, he probably doesn't remember fully, and it takes
It's the
a
same
while
with us too, though.
for him to like to have to.
Yeah, kind of like when you have a lot of showings.
When you have a lot of showings and I get messages, I'm like, or I get a call, I have to look up at the message, like look up the message to see what
too.
client is this?
I do
There's
that.
so many names, it's so many clients.
Oh no! Whenever they have the same name,
Oh goodness.
like Juan.
I have
I
like
have,
the
like,
longest
6,
names.
7 Juans in my phone.
Yeah, no, I have to
And I have like
put,
4 Juan Rodriguez's.
yeah.
I'm just like.
I have to put this is this wife's with this lender for this much for this cities, like I have all that stuff. What?
He's just staring.
What was?
Sorry. Okay.
We
Oh,
have
we're gonna do
another
it
realtor behind the scenes right now.
So yeah, I guess when you get that busy, yeah, it's hard to remember all these clients. Especially we deal with a lot of clients that have the same name: Jose's, Maria's,
Yeah.
and Juana's.
We had the same thing. We had 2 of the same names, similar names. We always got confused.
Yeah.
Oh, and then on top of them needing 30 days, I really feel like it's the appraisal.
Yeah.
Oh, that takes like 2.5 days.
And we cannot control the appraisal whatsoever. That's so annoying.
Yeah, and these
Yeah,
appraisals
that
are
takes
good
a
and so
lot.
expensive as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
And then even if you want to rush it, you have to pay more to rush it.
So I definitely think with the appraisals, I'm starting to tell clients, the appraisals are going to be anywhere from $750 above because there are
I have
really
one that's
expensive.
1200.
Yeah. Did you get a rush on them?
No,
No.
it's not a rush. Just because it's a little far out.
Okay.
He's like 1200, and I'm like, okay.
See, and they get $1,200 on the spot.
I know, even if it closes or not, they just
See, they
keep that
get
money.
a couple appraisals that same day.
Yeah.
You could have 2 appraisals that same day. It's,
Man, if I was an appraiser, I would go out. Just, if I made the money on the spot, I would just go do them all.
Yeah.
yeah. Imagine.
That's a lot of
crazy.
money.
Yeah. So, what else do we have on there? What is
UFOs. Does that say UFOs?
Yeah, I was actually looking
What
into
is
UFOs.
what is this?
UFOs?
Everybody's looking into UFOs.
Who's everybody?
Like it's
I know
it's
my
been
mom
all over
mentioned it.
TikTok.
My mom mentioned that she saw something, but she be saying
When?
stuff.
Where?
Let me see.
Do you believe in that? UFOs?
I don't know.
I do.
Aliens?
I honestly
Do you
think
believe in aliens?
that there is,
Others?
What makes you believe that?
and I feel like they've been here before.
Have you seen it?
What's that? That was they had enough of us. So.
Oh, good one.
Have you seen it? Why do you believe it? Are you the type to just believe stuff because you hear
I
things, or
haven't-
do you believe stuff because you see it?
I haven't seen a UFO, but I honestly believe that there is something in our world. I still don't know how like Elon Musk and Apple and all these other companies come up with this technology.
You don't want to lollipop? I'm just kidding.
What kind
Yeah,
of
exactly. Look. It looks suspicious.
Suspicious.
For real.
It's
He was
it's a
telling
bomb.
us he's into guys.
Basically.
It's a lie.
Come show your face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I honestly
that's
think.
true, but there's actual people, like intelligent people out there that can just.
No.
No?
No.
Do you think he's you know what? I've heard that, like, my boo thing, he told me that Elon Musk
Your what?
is not. Elon Musk was not from this world.
I think Elon
You're
Musk is
what?
from the future.
Mumble
Honestly, to
thing.
tell you the truth.
Mumble.
I think he found
You
that
think he's from the future?
Yeah, I think he came back.
He thought that too. He
and,
thinks
you know,
that
to
too.
help humanity. How do you say it?
Progress.
You think he's from the
I
future?
guess, yeah.
Explain that.
I mean, the shit that he comes up with, all these
You don't
technologies.
think he's just smart?
No, nobody's just that smart.
What was he saying? He
I mean,
said yesterday something
maybe you
so
say
true.
that because you've never been that smart.
Have you heard him talk?
He said, okay, so this is what he said. He said that what did they used to do? Nuclear energy or nuclear
Mhm. See,
what
this
was
is
it?
come on.
He's
Nuclear,
about to look this up.
yeah, something like that. So basically what he said was
You know what? I'm about to look up
People-
where is Elon Musk from.
people got scared of like of certain nuclear technology or something like that. People got scared of certain technology and they stopped doing it, and so I guess that's why people think that other
He's from
people
South
from this
Africa?
world are like doing this stuff.
See,
he's
it doesn't
from-
make sense. He's from South Africa.
What's wrong with that?
He doesn't look African.
There's some Africans that don't look African.
Yeah, God.
Don't be racist.
I'm not, but it just doesn't make sense, you know?
Oh,
And he has so many kids, you know.
How many kisses? Yeah.
He came back from the future and then, you know, tried to spread his
He came back from the future.
babies all over the place.
Okay, just
Trying to
explain
pull a
how do
Johnny.
you come back from the future though?
I don't know.
The UFO
I just want
dropped
to
him off.
explain your logic. Like,
The UFO dropped him off, like plane.
but there has to be more to that.
What? Like what? It's just,
To what you're thinking.
just all his
That is
technology.
very like that is something to be curious about though, because I'm always curious about planes.
How do they come up with this stuff? Like how do they
Yeah.
come up with this technology? How does technology form? Like how did they do this computer? You know, do you ever think about all this shit that
Maybe
they have
it's
to
because
do?
we just don't know how. So that's why we're like, oh, how? But if they were to teach us how it was done, maybe we would
Well,
think a different
exactly.
way.
He came back to teach us how to do it.
I think he smoked one.
Are you high?
Maybe he
You're
smoked
trying to tell us
something
something
good.
right now?
He came back to
I
teach.
don't know.
What came
All
back?
right.
Okay.
I don't know.
But I don't know. I guess I'm grateful for people
I
like
just
that.
feel like maybe we're just not as
Do
smart.
you like go to church and stuff?
No.
No.
That
You don't gotta
explains
say it like
most.
that.
I'm just kidding.
But you know how like God would put things in people's heads to like write a book or like do something.
He's a prophet. There you
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's like that.
go. Yeah.
Maybe God is putting it all in his head.
He's a-
He didn't put it in your head for a reason,
But
but
I think God gave him
There's a
power.
mouse in your head.
he said, not him. Not
He
him.
said this one can only go as far as being a lender.
Maybe. Questionable. Right now, questionable. If he comes back next video and he's like, hi guys, I'm back to being a realtor because I missed it. No.
It's because God
Lie.
said you're not a lender no more.
Yeah, but I believe in God, and so I think like he probably puts things in people's heads so that we can progress.
Yeah.
Because that's how we.
So he didn't come from the future.
No.
I think he still did. Yeah.
You said I think he still did.
He came from somewhere.
Where?
From his mother's stomach.
What's that guy? You know the what's that guy's name? The other super rich guy, Jeff Bezos.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Jeff Bezos is?
No.
Do you know who Jeff Bezos is?
Yes. I didn't know he's rich.
He's rich?
Yeah.
She knows Jeff Bezos, but she doesn't know Chuck Norris.
I only know him
You don't know
because he's
Chuck
rich.
Norris.
I don't.
Jeff Bezos looks like an alien, dude.
Didn't he go
A lot of
like, on
people
dinner
look
with-
like aliens.
Look at that.
Let me see.
He looks like an alien.
Maybe because he's just old.
I didn't just look at his eye.
Didn't he
See,
go?
I didn't even do that. I don't know what
Oh,
happened
you
there.
know why you know? Because he went to dinner with Kim Kardashian or something like that.
That's
the
why
reason
you know. But just, I mean, doesn't
How does he
he?
look like an alien?
He-
I've seen people look like that.
Who looks
Just
like
because
that?
they look weird to you doesn't mean they're aliens, Mariano.
Yeah.
He probably
Maybe
looks
they look
at
at
you
you.
Look
and
at
thinks
this guy.
you're an alien.
Look at his eye. His eye.
He's just a little cross-eyed. That's how I look in pictures sometimes.
Same.
Alright, it just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense that he looks.
We're new at this and that doesn't record.
Yeah, like I said, it's our first podcast.
Actually, everything
Podcast.
It's not pasca. It's lexic.
everything recorded.
Huh?
Everything recorded.
Everything
Oh,
recorded. The last thing we're gonna talk about before we end this video is commissions. The first thing that people look for when getting into real estate is obviously the money. I know a lot of people say they don't do it for the money, but
No, we do
people
it for the
want
money.
people go on YouTube, on Google,
You
and,
do everything for the money.
and look for
Honestly.
commissions. How much do
Even your
realtors make?
name.
Exactly. You go to work for your money. Like, this is our work. What
So
do they expect?
What was your question?
Commission? What do they
commissions. People ask about commissions all the time.
The buyers
Don't pay.
us.
So
It's
don't
the
worry.
sellers.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, but usually
Um,
people are like, oh, don't you get 3%? And then they make their own little calculations, and they're like, oh my gosh, this person's getting like $9,000 on a $250,000 home, and it's like, no.
Not only
brokerage
that,
is
you have to pay
different.
like the office fees and stuff like that.
Yeah, people don't know that you have quarterly fees, annual
yeah.
fees. Like to show you houses,
We
the
have to-
system, like to even open the door, we have to pay for that. The system to even send you the houses, we have to pay for that.
You gotta pay for gas, which is
yeah.
expensive.
My little Honda is at $60 right now.
Are you kidding me? I pay like 90.
Oh,
And I have to put gas almost every other day.
yes.
Yeah.
I just moved a bit far, and I literally
How
Put gas
often
every day.
do you put gas?
Literally almost every other day.
every 2 days. Yeah.
Every 2 days.
I'm
Yeah.
lying. Especially when I'm showing like crazy.
And this is constant. Like, I mean, you're very busy, so you're showing basically every day.
Yeah, and you don't get paid for every showing that
Yeah.
you
You
do.
don't.
No.
You only get paid for
When you
that one
close.
showing that they actually like and they get their offer accepted. Then
And
you
you
get paid.
actually close.
But you can show that person like 50 houses and you're not getting paid.
There you go.
So
I've had clients that I showed them a whole bunch of houses and they just gave up.
oh yeah, and then whenever they give up and don't want to buy anymore, you didn't get paid at all.
So I guess that's that covers why real estate agents make so much in commissions and make so much money. That's probably one of the professions or careers that you choose that you're gonna make some of the most money in
Yeah.
basically anything.
I haven't even calculated how much money I spend on gas and if it's and how much I get that month by a closing and stuff and
Yeah.
how to reduce it. I
I'm
haven't
pretty
even-
sure you guys are spending over close to $1,000 a month just
Oh,
on
I
gas.
spend, because I only use my credit card, I spend probably like $1,200 on gas a month.
Oh dang. Yeah, so probably
No, I have it up there. It says real estate commissions can be negotiated, but they typically run about 5 or 6% of a home sales price, which
But
That
that's not
is
for
not,
us.
okay, no. That's like if you're calculating both commission seller and buyer, it's like 5 to 6%. But you have to divide that in half because there's 2 agents involved.
okay.
So I feel like whenever they look that up, they're like, oh, they're making 6%. I'm like, no,
Yeah,
you
that's
have
what
to
I'm saying.
divide it
People
because
think
there's
we're
2
like-
agents.
Banking.
So the selling agent gets 3%, and then you get the other 3%,
Yeah,
Yeah.
which the seller is going to pay that at closing.
yeah, the seller pays it.
Is there sometimes where you get more than 3% as a real estate agent?
Yeah.
Builders maybe? Right?
Yeah,
More
I've seen
builders.
like if they want to sell their house fast or like if they're more motivated, they'll put 4%. I know D.R. Horton right now is doing like 3% and then 4,000 plus.
Yeah, and then also
Actually, some builders used to, whenever the market was normal,
Mhm.
they used to pay like 6% and it was the best thing ever.
It was.
So just
They
real
do the
quick,
full-
just that way they kind of get an idea. If you're selling a house, it's around 300,000, right? So you get 3% of that.
It's 9,000.
Just 9,000.
Yeah.
So out of that 9,000, obviously you gotta pay some dues, you gotta pay
Yeah,
gas,
you have to pay your office dues and all that
you know,
stuff. and
stuff like that. So,
Get about 4,000.
You get about 4,500 also.
so
Yeah,
that's basically what
4,500.
you get. once,
1,000.
once you pay everything off.
Pretty much.
4,000, yeah.
Yeah, around 4,000.
And then if you go to what was it called? Bottle blonde.
And you go about.
Then you go to bottle blonde on a Sunday
negative-
fun day.
But
You're
negative
gonna come out
2,500.
negative 4,000.
Yeah, but I heard that person called their bank and said that wasn't me.
So
She was like, that song.
It wasn't him, but he was probably out the day before, the weekend before, the weekend before that.
Yeah. How old is he?
Let's not worry about that.
well, anyways,
He sounds like he's 22.
that was a big question because I know when I was getting into real estate, I wouldn't know how much I was gonna get paid.
I really just think it depends on how many files you have at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you close one month, but if you close like 3 or 4,
Then it's worth it.
5 or 6,
Yeah.
7 or 8.
9,
Yeah.
11.
She said that 10.
in a month,
20.
then
Then
Dang, I hope you're
the
retiring.
most I've closed when I was a real estate agent in 1 month was 9. 9 closings.
the most I had 1 month.
Mhm.
1 month. That's the most I've closed. And that only happened one time.
I probably had like 6.
Y'all are just waiting for me.
Come on. Well, it's
Still lit.
over 10 for sure.
Yeah, like 15. Probably
That's
1
good.
month.
See, it's
Yeah. That's
that's
What's your bank account
basically
Y'all don't need to worry about my bank account.
yeah.
yeah. That's.
We'll talk
good.
about that in the next podcast.
But I'm not spending my money. I bought a blonde.
Yeah. It's invest.
We can talk about investments next.
Investments.
So
Where to
yeah,
put your money so it can work for you.
make sure you guys comment down below what you guys want us to talk about on the next
You'll see me on
podcast.
bottle blonde, but I won't be spending my money like that.
They get
Offset was paying for her shots.
they get the free drinks.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of.
Anyways, okay, yes. No, I'm just kidding. I just don't want mama to see
drinks.
it. Oh yeah, she used to go out all the time.
And I used to get free drinks, but not anymore.
Who you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, before she was whipped, like whipped cream.
Whipped cream. Yeah, I used to get free shots. Now I can't.
She can, she just doesn't want to.
No, I don't want to.
which is good.
Did you pay for your wife's shots?
No, he didn't. He dipped.
No, I dipped. Me and my wife dipped. She got drunk and we dipped.
What did she say that you were dragging her out?
I had to, cause she was like, "Let's go
I
back."
had to.
She's like, "Let's go back." I'm like, "No." She's like, she was perfectly fine. We got up, right? She's like, "Let's go to the restroom." We went to the restroom.
It's because
And
once
then-
you leave those doors,
I guess when she got up, you know, she was in the restroom for like at least 25 minutes. I was waiting for her to come out. She finally came out and she was kind of, I will never forget this. She was coming out, she's already and wobbling all over the place. And I'm like, yeah, we gotta go. She actually wanted to stay. But I'm like, no, let's go, we gotta go. So, it was fun.
That's fun. We'll probably record our next outing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
If we
We
go.
went to Mavericks game and
oh yeah, we did do that.
Yeah.
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 I mean, we should
Cowboy
all.
Mike got drunk. And who was taking care of him? Was it you?
I dipped.
Oh yeah,
I did.
Everybody dipped.
Everyone did.
Um,
I
You took them home,
Yeah,
yeah.
I took both of them home.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And the girls too. They left their shirts and everything in the car. Oh my goodness, they left all the bottles. I didn't drink like what were they drinking? The Trulies?
Patron.
I didn't see till
Truly.
I was late that
Oh yeah,
day.
you were late.
Um,
They were drinking something. They left it all in my car, and I was like, I could really get in trouble if I was open bottles.
open bottles.
Popping bottles in
So,
the
I mean, yeah, I guess go ahead and comment down below. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And you guys want to close the video?
Thank
Bye.
you for watching.
Thank you
Thanks
guys
for
for
watching.
watching. We'll have more tea content.
We'll
Uh,
keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Since it's kind of like the beginning, so it's.
Yeah.
I like the way it's some of our videos are coming out. We're getting better.
Yeah.
Day
Stay
by
with
day.
us. Stick with us. We're trying to be on Netflix.
For real. I'm trying to get my shit
Get
paid
us-
for.
Get us
I'm just
on
kidding.
Netflix. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and then we'll come back with more videos.
All right, thank you guys.
Put more of our life.
I know we're gonna do more like
No. Oh, you're still okay. Bye.
bye.